Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. It's your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief, APGAINS, and the second that this kit was announced, I knew that this conquest would be one of the most important conquests for free-to-play players, and I've proven to be correct. This ship is amazing. It is unbelievably transformative, especially if you don't want minimal investment, or if you do want minimal investment, sorry. As you can see, I'm about to utilize this ship in my GACs. You know, you guys have seen the GACs. We're punching up a couple million, 2, 3, 4 million GP. I mean, this lady might stick at Gear 1, Level 1. I'm not going to invest in the second sister. I'm definitely not going to wail out on her. You know, let's activate the ship, and let's talk about this fleet. We've talked about the fleet enough, so I think you guys get why this fleet is just so unbelievably important and amazing. That being said, bada bing, bada boom, I want you in my room. So this is how this is going to work, right? So you guys know that this thing doesn't require any actual investment. I'm a level 85 it just because I think that would be cooler, and it would add GP, and I love GP. I'm a GP whore. I just love eating up the GP. But the great thing about this ship is I don't actually need to deploy it, right? So in my GACs, now that, you know, in Kyber we need, 3 fleets, right? I'm placing Executor and basically garbage on defense. I'm either hiding it or, what the heck did I just click? Or I'm just saying, opponent and go try to figure this out, because of course we are doing fleet-only defenses. Still, it's funny that we went from having like unwinnable GACs where we can only win if we if we use fleet-only, to now we're having such easy GACs that it's just kind of pointless if we don't do fleet-only defense, because then it takes away the. So we're flip-flopping across the line. But that being said, we have our executors, our negotiators, our malevolences. We have a rebel ship that's now getting the dash ship, which is pretty cool. We're finally working up our empire with the Interceptor. I don't even need to call in the Interceptor. I'll have the gauntlet up and running soon at 7 stars, and I'll start working on these guys. And then the Emperor shuttle, which will be good. So we won't even need to call in the Interceptor to get the benefit on offense with Chimera to get max banners. Against negotiators and stuff like that. Of course, it will help a little bit if I were to gear her up to like level 9 or whatever against negotiators, but I probably won't, find myself really needing that. We're going to work on the finalizer fleet, and we're just swimming in fleets right now for where I'm at. I am just unimaginably stoked at where my fleets are, and I hope you guys can kind of take this as that last push that you need to focus on the fleets, because I am now able to, especially with the new Kyber changes, have way more fun in GAC with my characters because my fleets are so much better than my opponents, and it's just an awesome feeling. You can have good fleets at every level of the game. You know what I mean? You can have good fleets at 1 million, 2 million, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a million, billion, bajillion GP. You can have good fleets. They do take a little bit to farm up, and of course Capital Games is making fleets like the big focal point now, because now they can make a lot of money off of them. I'll have a different video on how that whole system works, but just please farm your fleets. And I'm so happy I got the Interceptor.